Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out the trailer for the Suicide Squad 2, but it's not the Suicide Squad 2, it's like the Suicide Squad, but made better by a different director, so it's supposed to kind of like be a reboot, sequel, but a reboot of a movie that came out like only like 5 years ago. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So here's what I can say. I can speak about the first Suicide Squad movie, which was deadpanned by everyone and everywhere. Everyone thought it was a terrible movie. Viewers and critics alike. It was hated. It was thrashed. But it made a shitload of money. So, I mean, the studio probably still thought it was a success. It made shitloads of money. And they're like, cool. Who cares about reviews if we still make all the money? But because it was so poorly received, my understanding is that it is being rebooted in some way under this new vision and leadership and direction. That said, while I recognize that the first Suicide Squad was not a good movie at all, I did enjoy it. And it's one of those things of I went in with what I think are the correct expectations for the first Suicide Squad movie, which was, this is probably going to have like a weird wonky story that barely even works, and I'm just going to get to watch 6 bad guys beat up some dudes, and there will be some sort of like definitive ending for it that almost makes sense. And that's about what I got. I mean, it was enjoyable, and that's really how I felt about it. Like it was how, I forget which director it is that described Marvel movies, and I realized that Suicide Squad is DC, but they were talking about Marvel and superhero movies as the theme park rides of the theater, that they are not the incredible showcases of cinematography and creative vision, but are instead just meant to be fun. And I found the first Suicide Squad movie to be fun. A gun-shooty action movie with known characters that are empty shells of who they're meant to be is what I expected and got. I mean, and that's probably why I didn't hate the Suicide Squad very much. I grew up in a place that did not have a comic shop. There was nowhere to go buy comics where I grew up. Not within 50 miles that I am aware of. I didn't read comics growing up because there was nowhere to get them, so I was never under the impression of comics in any form, Marvel, DC, anything at all. So I don't know these characters very well because I grew up without them. I don't have a whole lot of attachment to them. The closest DC thing that I have when I come to like my childhood is Teen Titans, because that was on Cartoon Network, and that's it. And I guess the animated form of the Justice League. But again, like, those characters aren't much in the Suicide Squad. I don't remember watching the Batman animated series very much either. So I didn't have an attachment or like a pre-built idea of what these characters are, who they should be. So my introduction to, like, I can't even remember his name, the King Shark, was this movie, and I was like, he seems fun. Like, same with like Boomerang. He got wasted pretty quick, but I was like, he seems fun. Deadshot again. I was like, Will Smith, cool. He seems fun. Like, that was as far as it got for me, and so I enjoyed the first movie quite a bit. I expect to enjoy this one as well. I hope. Anyway, let's see what it actually has. Let's see what it has. All right. Without further ado, let's begin. Red band means if you're small, don't watch it. Or if you're young, I guess I should say.
You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears.
Is that John Cena?
We don't leave one
Is that Idris Elba? Wait, hold on.
Who's
Who's all in this van?
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire
What is going on in here?
mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Tony Hawk? That was not Tony
You know
Hawk.
the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Holy shit. I can't remember this dude's name, but he's the dude from Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Live, and he's genuinely hilarious. Like, I also feel bad for this dude. He's had a lot of life problems, but he's genuinely hilarious and is an incredible presenter. But, okay, anyway, what were they saying? I got distracted by everything.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Okay, James Gunn. That's promising.
Num num.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Hardly. Although, that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Hold on. That was a lot of names. Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Joel Kinnaman, Jai Courtney, Peter Capaldi. I don't know who David Dastmalchian is, or Daniela Melchior, Michael Rooker, Alice Braga, Pete Davidson, that's the dude's name from earlier. I don't know who Joaquin Cosio is. Juan Diego Boda, Storm Reed, Nathan Fillion, Taika. Oh. Sylvester Stallone, Viola. God, Jesus Lord, look at all of these names. They just started calling up favors from people, been like, yo, you want to be in a superhero movie? And everyone was like, hell yeah, those things are fun. Okay. Hey, you want to get paid this year? Yeah. Yo, dude, it's COVID. No one's doing jobs. We got a job, but it sucks. What? Yeah, you get to be a bad guy. Okay. Does it pay money? Some. Why is it only some? Because the first movie was deadpan. You know what, though? Like, this honestly looks very similar to the first movie, just with, like, more recognizable names and faces. Which, like, James Gunn is, like, a creative genius. Like, he's the guy who did all of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Taika Waititi is also on the movie in some form. I saw his name on there, which he's the guy that did Thor Ragnarok, also an incredibly hilarious movie. So, it seems like a newer version of Mystery Men with stronger powers. Haven't seen it, so maybe. But it certainly looked fun, funny, and enjoyable. And if I get that out of this, I'm happy. The only thing that I'm worried about is that, like, there was a lot of names, and there's also a lot of people here on the screen that we're seeing. And when you have a lot of characters, you end up not getting to spend a ton of time with the characters, which can really take away from the characters. So,
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
But got a lot of really talented artists, a lot of talented actors and actresses, act people, and so they should be able to do a good job.
Find out you have personalized license plates. You don't.
Yeah, I'm game.
Is that covering your mouth?
I don't want to go to the theater to see it, though. HBO Max, okay. I'll have to see if I know anybody with HBO Max. Bet my sister does. Anyway, what did you think? What did you think with this, this... Can I get the thing back? No, it's gone. Anywho, what did you think? Did you like or dislike the first Suicide Squad movie? And does this one catch your attention more or less? Are you ready for more? August 6th. It's 4 months away. Things might be better by then. I still wouldn't really want to go to the theater to see it, but, you know, that's me. Is there something else that's happening right around August 6th, Eve? Is that why you're pointing that out? Leave your thoughts on the trailer and the movie and the past movie and this upcoming movie down in the comments down below. You can also catch up with us on Discord or Twitter. These reactions do happen live on stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We also stream on Fridays, but you're more than welcome to join us if you just want to come check out the reactions, add your opinions to everything. We do have regularly scheduled content that we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and these happen after that. So, yeah, come check it out. Some of these reaction trailers, including this one, are actually provided by our community. You can drop them into the dedicated channel on our Discord. And if it's something that we'll watch, we'll give it a thumbs up, and we'll check it all out together. So there's links to everything that I just mentioned down in the description below. You're more than welcome to check any of those out. And if you do, I appreciate you a lot. And we're going to go do another one. So, peace out, everybody. If you do go watch one of the other YouTube videos, or if I catch you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Peace out.